So we have to include that in their treatment,
True.
and those people that don't want to deal with the church, then we have to focus on where that trauma is. And so
That's
then you
good.
start dealing with it in therapeutic, modalities,
Mhm.
talking about, okay, why is that? And by doing that, then you start working on the whole self.
I love that. And
Yeah.
one thing that Biles did, right, Simone Biles, yeah.
Mhm.
One thing that she did, which I so appreciate, is that she came forth.
Mhm.
She didn't care what people thought about her. She put it out there that, listen, I'm having some issues, I'm having some problems, and I have to sit down before I hurt me or before I hurt somebody else. And
Right.
too often we suffer in silence because of all of those things. I can't
Mhm.
say anything. People will judge me. People shut me down when I try to say something.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think the word church comes from the Greek word ecclesia or ecclesia, and it specifically deals with community.
Mhm.
It's really a community. It's God's community reaching out to the community, bringing us back as one. And I think when we understand it and see it that way, then we understand that we are, whether the name of our church is Church Without Walls, we are a church without walls, without boundaries. We are the element or the body of Christ that goes out into the world and bring people back to a place of wholeness. And
Right.
that's
Oh.
people are broken. And so how do they become whole from their place of being broken?
Mm.
It's introducing them to a Christ that brings about wholeness. And we failed at that. And we have to continue to strive in all elements and all areas of life in order to bring that reality back into existence.
Mhm. Yeah, I just had to text or put in the thread, wholeness.
Yeah.
Yes, we have been functioning, and I think there's many of us, and y'all let me know, am I wrong, or do we have a witness on the thread? Has anyone ever functioned from a place of brokenness? I think oftentimes we function from a place of brokenness, just trying to make it,
Yeah.
just trying to make it along. So when we say that we're compartmentalizing, like how we deal with our health, how we're addressing our health, we're doing it one at a time. Sometimes we're doing it because that's all we had a capacity to do from trauma and from this area of
Yeah.
brokenness.
And we're broken